Again, thank you for joining me on the special edition of An Assignment with Anelia. I'm live at the Art Walk in Waverly, Common Park, just following people around and just trying to find out how they feel about the walk. Again, remember, this is not an orchestrated broadcast in any way, so people's reactions may be one of surprise or just any kind of reaction, really, for that matter. My original intention was to walk around and give people a sense of how big the walk is and how many vendors there are and how many people are out here and how everyone is enjoying it. Sounds like dogs as well as kids are having a lot of fun meeting each other, it sounds like.
What's going on here? Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm live on Facebook, and I was talking to you earlier about some of your work. This is your second year, as I understand it, right?
Yes.
Mr. Eddie, right?
Yep.
For just being at the Art Walk, and tell me what is different this year for you.
Well, it's a little bit different in the fact that I'm sort of a last-minute enter into this art fair, because I had originally planned to go to Davenport, but things had to change and I came here, and I'm glad I came here instead.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing very well. I watched you look at some of the other pieces, and a lot of people are buying stuff from you. Can you tell me briefly? Yeah, can you tell me briefly again? I was telling my viewers these are all unrehearsed encounters, so people are shopping and enjoying their shopping as well. Tell me what you like about this piece.
It's absolutely beautiful, and I've looked at them for years and decided today was the day I should buy one.
I think you absolutely have earned it, especially after you've wanted it for a long time.
Yes.
What speaks to you? Is it the color or the shape? Or?
It's just a bit of whimsy. A nice thing to have just in the house that people pick up and gives them a little joy.
And isn't that what life is all about? Just picking up from time to time just a little bit, something that gives us a little bit of joy.
Yes.
Well, I really appreciate you talking to the Waverly paper. I really do.
Okay, thank you.
Again, I'm walking live here. This is a live cast at the Art Walk in Waverly, Iowa. Sounds like people are beginning to enjoy the river. As you can tell in the distance here, this is the Art Walk, and this appears to be the event. It's the 11th annual Art Walk, and it appears to be growing with every year. And it will be a staple event. It continues to be a staple event in the town's schedule, fairly busy schedule, I would say, of entertainment events. Ladies, I'm live on Facebook, talking to viewers on Facebook about the event here. Is this your work here?
Those are my paintings, yes.
Would you mind just coming up here?
Sure.
Everybody knows that this is live and not everything is perfect. Sometimes the sound is not perfect, but a lot of people are interested, cannot be at the Art Walk, but are interested to find out what's out here and are interested in the artists. Is this your first year?
I was probably here like about 4 years ago, and then I've had a conflict. I haven't been able to come on this date because of another show that I have with friends. I didn't want to let them down, but this year they were busy with something else, so I was able to come. I'm glad I came.
Well, welcome. It's nice to have you back. It sounds like you're a very productive artist. Come over here and show me some of your work, if you would.
Okay, I'd be glad to. Okay, this is what I call chapel, a little chapel in the hills.
Very nice. So tell me what technique do you use? Is this watercolor?
This is acrylic. I like to work with that because it dries quickly and I can go over my mistakes. And then this one over here is the Little Brown Church, which everybody knows about, the Little Brown Church.
Yes, and it recently had a huge anniversary.
Yes.
Was it 160 years old? I can't remember how many.
It was quite a few years, yes. And I like to do the landscaping, and this is kind of something new for me because I've been painting tiles. I paint tiles over here.
That is really unique. That I have not seen.
And I do a lot of birds is what I do also.
And you're from Green, Iowa?
I'm from Green, Iowa, yes. And Beth Christensen.
Yeah, Beth Christensen, and you own Bev's hand-painted tiles?
Yes, I do.
That is really interesting. Now, how do you come up with the ideas for the different designs here?
Well, I like I like birds, so I subscribe to Birds and Blooms magazine, and that kind of gives me my inspiration. And I love children and dogs, and so those things kind of reason I do those.
I was just telling someone you can never go wrong with children and dogs.
Right.
And birds on top.
And these are called the little mini vases. I sculpture with clay. I did not bring any sculpture figures with me today, but I do sculpture with clay, and so these are unique in a way because they're little, and you can hang them in your bathroom or in the kitchen where you want to, in a little dark area, and kind of perk things up.
So of the painted tiles, which I find to be very unique, so do people buy just a set of them, or do they buy?
Oftentimes they buy a set. Yes, they do, and then they'll hang them accordingly, one up and one down, or try and match the colors.
Can people buy? Can people bring their own pictures and have you paint them on tiles? Have you tried
I have
this?
not tried that. With my sculpture work, people may bring me an idea that they want. Say they're a pharmacist, they might want to do a pharmacist figure, a little setting.
The theme, yes.
It's a theme, yes.
But it looks like, which one is the biggest seller of all of these hand painted from your experience?
It's probably our state bird over here. The goldfinch is our state bird, and that's probably the bird that sells the most. People like to get their state bird.
It's beautiful.
Or they give it to someone that they're from.
As a gift?
From Iowa. Yes.
Have any interesting stories come from talking to people as they buy? People share stories as they buy pieces.
Often, it seems like today it's been gifts. I talked to a lady who has someone dog sitting for this weekend and the next weekend, and so she wanted to take her a special gift. And also it's Mother's Day coming up, so gifts have been kind of the main thing today.
Did she get the state bird?
No, she got, I had a blue jay over here.
The blue jay is
gone. She got the blue jay is gone, that's what she got.
Well, I really appreciate you talking to the Waverly newspaper. Thank you so much, Beth.
You are most welcome. It's been a good show.